Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, amateur boxing coach, and here on Fit to Box channel I normally review boxing equipment. Today I've got my fight commentary of Savannah Marshall versus Claressa Shields. I like to do these for the big fight, and this certainly is a massive fight. On the screen now we have got Savannah Marshall just walking through the corridors towards the ring, and I think, I'll give my prediction early on, I think Savannah Marshall is going to stop Claressa Shields towards the later rounds of this fight. I just think that long reach she's got and that big power catches up with the quote. It's a really interesting fight. Really looking forward to it. It's been a great bill so far, all women bill. Of course, it was delayed because of the Queen passing away a few weeks ago, and now it is happening. The fight that's just been on, which was Michaela Mayer versus Alicia Baumgardner. Alicia Baumgardner won on a split decision. I don't agree with that decision. I thought that Mayer did win that. So that was a bit of a shock when it comes to the points. I just thought the cleaner boxing was from Mayer. There was some good shots in there from Baumgardner, but I think Michaela Mayer rightly was disgusted with the decision. I think it went the wrong way. So let's hope that that doesn't happen when it comes to this fight. If it does go the full 10 rounds, of course. Women's boxing still doing 2-minute rounds, and also not doing 12 rounds, they're doing 10 rounds. So I know a lot of the ladies want that to change to the 3 minutes. The 2 minutes, of course, is very much like the sort of the amateur boxing style, although in the UK, as the girls get higher and higher, they do fight 3-minute rounds. So what they do is they have 2-minute rounds. Then they get to a stage where they're fighting 3-minute rounds, and then when they turn pro, they go back to 2-minute rounds. So I think that needs to change. The O2 in London is the venue, and it is a sellout for all women's boxing card, and I think that is amazing. And I have to say, the great thing in the last year or two about women's boxing is that the top girls are fighting the top girls. And we have had years and years and years where the top lads, the top men, have avoided the top men. And it's been very, very frustrating. And I think the girls really are stealing a march on the lads in terms of making the fights that the fans want to see. So, I'm here now, I'm just watching this. It's got Savannah Marshall on the big screen with the Union Jack behind. They've got sort of the drummers going, and she is going to make her entrance soon. I really do like this girl. I think she is a very, very good boxer. And it says there, the silent assassin. I think she's very much like a Tommy Hearns type fighter. That long range, and then their big whipping shots with the power. And I think she is a great, great boxer. And today we find out if she is the best. Because, of course, the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields, has got nearly all the belts. Only one belt for Savannah at the moment, but will that change? So, very interesting fight, and she's just about to come in. Great atmosphere. You can see everyone's there with their mobile phones in the air, filming the entrance, and here she is in white shorts, sort of the blue trim, blue top with sort of silver on the writing, and she is wearing ringside, that's UK ringside boxing gloves. I did a review of some ringside gloves a few weeks ago, if you check that out on the channel, but these of course are the fight gloves, and they are black with a white R for ringside, and that is the UK ringside company, not the US ringside company. Two totally separate companies. And then she's in the ring, okay, and she looks around. What an amazing feeling that must be for this young lady. Yeah, she's in, she looks calm and collected. So does her team. You've got Peter Fury in there, you've got Hughie Fury just on the outside of the oh no, he's on the inside of the ring, and he's holding the belt. and she looks really calm, like she's ready to do a job. Looks like the referee, Victor Lachlan. And then here we go. Coming out of the dressing room now, Claressa Shields with her red, white and blue American Everlast gloves on. And the American flag, and they look great. She's wearing a top in red, sparkly red, white and blue. And she is striding towards now the entrance. Normally does do some quite spectacular entrances. She's got a couple of girls behind her. I think there may be some dancing going on. And then they've got the belts behind them. So she looks confident as always, and should be as well. Obviously she has only had one loss, and that was to Savannah Marshall in the amateurs. So she does not know really what it's like to lose. She looks really, really confident. So we've seen this many times before. American champion coming across to the UK to challenge one of our fighters. And yeah, I have to say, I always think about that Jeff Lacey versus Joe Calzaghe fight. Now that was a great British versus USA fight. Calzaghe dominated him, and he came across like a mini Mike Tyson. And then we had, of course, Gerald McClellan against Nigel Benn. And again, you know, a fight that ended in tragic circumstances, but what a fight. My favourite fight ever, actually. But again, Gerald McClellan came across from the States with a hell of a reputation. So there's been many, many fights between the United States of America and Great Britain, both rich when it comes to boxing champions in the sport of boxing. Both countries are massive. So just a little bit of a montage here of Claressa doing a bit of training. She's wearing her Everlast gear. She's obviously an Everlast sponsored athlete. And then some highlight reel of her sort of landing some big shots on some girls there. And there's no doubt about it. This girl is a fantastic talent. She really is. So it's going to be a very interesting fight. She's got almost like the Rocky shorts on. And the champ is here. Famous sort of Muhammad Ali sort of chant. And she got the quote, greatest woman of all time, in the screen at the back behind her. And the music is starting. And then the girls come out to dance as well. Okay. It's like a pre-rehearsed dance routine. Oh, and they're actually dancing. They're dancing all together. The two girls behind her, and she's proper dancing now. And to be fair, I've never seen Barry McGuigan do this, I have to say. But yeah, and the girl can dance as well as box. And yeah, she looks really, really confident. And she comes to the ring, walking through, very, very confident. Nice little dance before, and now she walks through. It's great that she's in the white and red stripes with the blue trim of the American flag, and those gloves as well, the Everlast gloves with the American flag on, look fantastic. Savannah Marshall has been in that ring for a little while now, but this is what it's about. This is what it's about. Top level boxing and entertainment. She's in the ring, and she's just go straight past Savannah. But yeah, this looks great. This is really going to be a great fight, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, at the minute there seems to be a lot of sort of farce fights going on when it comes to like boxing. You know, YouTube rubbish going on. Also Floyd Mayweather embarrassing himself really with fighting nobodies. I think his next fight's against a YouTuber as well, and you know, it's just, I've lost interest in it, to be fair. And then Claressa Shields has gone right into her corner, that now Savannah Marshall's gone into hers. So the announcer, who isn't Michael Buffer, who isn't David Diamante, and isn't Jimmy Lennon Jr., just some young guy that they've got in. I think they're probably going to go to the national anthems now. God save our gracious King. Oh, I think she said Queen. Oh, King. She definitely said King. I thought she said Queen. Yeah, she's having to remind herself that it's King because it's only been recently that it's been changed from Queen. She's giving it a good old song in the middle of the ring. Yeah. We have to get used to that as well. Queen put a shift in over the years, I have to say. Fair play to her. Passed away a few weeks ago now. And we now have a king of England. Yeah, that was the end of that one. And now we'll have the Star Spangled Banner. Who's going to perform it? I don't like that. I mean, there's booing going on now. I don't like that. And Claressa Shields is like snarling. Then she was. Well, they should be respectful for the national anthem. And there's, I don't know who the woman is. She's singing. And the crowd are booing. I think that's poor. There's no need to boo. It's a national anthem at the end of the day. Very disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah, it's a sporting event at the end of the day, and she's come across from America. I think they should pay her a lot more respect than that. We always have this, where they, for the big fights, they sing the national anthems. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad version, actually. But Claressa Shields looks serious. And yeah, the boos are ringing out. Quite embarrassed, really, as an Englishman. She's singing the national anthem of another country, and people in that crowd are booing. Yeah, not good. You know, and I think it's a shame. It's a sport at the end of the day. You can see all the belts there for Claressa Shields. I've got my piece of paper here, ready with my scorecard. She's a very, very good boxer. This could easily be a boxing lesson. I think this is a bit like a Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hitman Hearns type fight. And that is a long national anthem, I've got to say. That is a long national anthem. And she's finished it. Yeah. I'm not sure she would have expected to be booed when they said to her, "You've got a gig in the middle of the ring." Or no reflection on her singing, actually. She wasn't that bad. She was alright. But some people in the audience, not very respectful. So, now we are going. Beautiful arena, the O2 arena. So, Ben Shalom, he sort of stepped in for Sky Sports when Eddie Hearn sort of went across to DAZN. And then you've got Peter Fury there, Hughie Fury holding the belt, and Savannah, she looks ready, she's pacing round. Those long arms, very loose sort of style, but she has got some power. Just announcing the judges and the referee. It's an exciting fight. This is the fight that I was really looking forward to. Unnerved me a little bit, that last fight, how the decision went against Maya, when I did think that Maya won. Maya was sort of giving it that. She didn't think it was right, and a shame to lose her undefeated record on a disputed points decision. Okay, so here we go. Savannah Marshall, age 31, fights 12, won 12, KOs 10. WBO champion. I have to read that fast. Sometimes they on Sky Sports flash it up and then get it off, but they have left it up there a little bit while she's introduced, and I managed to get all the details in. So I think I'm getting better. Yeah, just confident, bouncing up and down. Yeah, and there's a real atmosphere there. They at this stadium, they want Savannah Marshall to win. That's her introduced. Ricky Hatton and then Chris Eubank Jr. in the background there. And then the boos ring out as they announce Claressa Shields with her belts around her. So she is the IBF, the WBA, the WBC champion. Age 27, fights 12, won 12 with 2 KOs. So a lower percentage. She's not a knockout expert, but she's certainly a very good boxer. And then she's got all of them belts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the ring belt right at the back there. So there's 5 belts on display there, and only 1 in Savannah Marshall's corner. But yeah, Claressa looks very, very businesslike. She looks very serious at this point. Yeah. And she's just gone across like that. And she's a bit of shaking like this as well. She's doing all this business. Okay. I really do want Savannah to win, I've got to say. Get accused of being biased sometimes on this channel, but I do want the British girl to win. Okay, she's taller, she's longer, she's more powerful. Savannah Marshall is my pick to win this and to end the undefeated streak of Claressa Shields. Here we go. First round, and striding across in a nice loose with her left hand low, and the jab, throwing some jabs out, just tentative jabs from Marshall. Okay, and Shields now, and they come into a bit of a clinch, and then back in, nice loose style, straight away attacking the body is Claressa Shields, trying to keep her nice and long. Savannah, very sharp jab coming from Claressa. Yeah, Savannah Marshall, she just looks like it's a very, almost like lazy sort of style, but she is throwing out some nice long shots. And coming back then, we had Claressa Shields with a few jabs and a big right hand. Oh, and she just landed a big right hand there, and she is going for it. Oh, she's putting Savannah Marshall under. Oh, and there's lots of rocking, lots of defence. And that was a great little salvo. Big right hand again by Claressa Shields. Really putting it on her there. But Savannah Marshall was moving ahead, had a guard about her. And now, is it Savannah's turn? She's got her up the corner. Switching. But back comes Savannah. Claressa Shields, he's really throwing some leather. I can tell that this means a lot to this girl. It really does. But again, a nice long shots of Savannah Marshall. Okay, and now she's got her up the corner. Savannah has got her up the corner. This is already starting to be a great fight. Yeah. Claressa Shields is throwing some big shots. Oh, big shot there. Big shot there by Savannah. Savannah just there. End of the first round. That 2 minutes goes quick. That was, I would say, I'm going to give that 10-9 to Claressa Shields, because she really went for it then. 10-9. Yeah, she came out. She really let her hands go. And for a little while, it looked like Savannah Marshall was in a little bit of trouble. She was sort of rocking and crocking and moving, and she was keeping her arms up, and not much was landing clean, but certainly she was under pressure there. But there was some good defence going on. She kept her head about her while Claressa Shields is really throwing some massive shots. But I will give that first round 10-9, I think, to Claressa Shields, the American. Okay, nice and calm in that corner. Peter Fury delivers a very calm delivery of instructions. Now we're into round 2. And they meet in the centre of the ring. The Goat has come here to give a statement. Very fast hands. Savannah Marshall. Oh yes, really good. And I really do think that Claressa Shields is just throwing big shots now. Oh, she's been tagged by a right hand. And the first bit of power from Savannah Marshall to show her power. How will Claressa Shields deal with that? Now, she's up against the ropes. Savannah Marshall is starting to just put a bit of power in. Nice little tappy shots. She's setting up a big shot now. Good fight. Good fight. This is what I was waiting for. Yeah. Come on, Savannah. Come on, Savannah. Oh, but Claressa Shields comes back, lets her hands go. This is a great, high-skilled battle. Oh, lovely little shot there. Lots of fast hands coming from Claressa Shields. Lots of fast hands. Great fight already. Yeah. Oh, lovely shot by Claressa Shields there with her left hand. And she really is bringing it. She's bringing this. Savannah has got tagged again there. Oh. But Savannah is rocking and rolling and she's still in there. She's getting a bit red in the face from some of these shots, but she's still in there. This is a proper war. This is exactly what we wanted. Oh, these two girls are going toe to toe in the middle of the ring. Brilliant. Oh, good shot there by Claressa Shields. But the ducking, the diving of Savannah Marshall, and she survived another round, I would say. And again, I am going to give that, as biased as I am, I'm going to give that 10-9 to Claressa Shields. So I can't be that biased, really, can I? But yes, so they've just got the adverts on there. But very interesting fight, and Claressa Shields is definitely just really throwing caution to the wind. And I would say that the biggest shots have come from Claressa, and that Savannah Marshall has been sort of very good in sort of keeping her defence and rocking and rolling, and she's landed a couple. But yeah, I would say 2 rounds up at this point. This is on Sky Sports. I think originally this was Sky Sports pay-per-view a few weeks ago, and it's not pay-per-view anymore. It's on normal sort of a Sky channel that's free to people that haven't got Sky Sports. Oh, a lovely little uppercut there by Claressa Shields. This is very, very interesting. Great fight already. 2 rounds gone. And circling the outside of the ring, Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall, slowly, ambles forward, keeps on throwing out them nice long shots, almost like she's wanting to just wait to unlock that big shot. And before she gets a chance, Claressa Shields is throwing some fast hands back. Savannah just flicking out the jab, and she's looking. She's got her up the corner. Oh, lovely little shots back there by Claressa Shields. Lovely little bit of boxing there. Very nice. And this, I think so far, is proving to be a great fight. And in the last sort of 12 months, 18 months, some of the best boxing fights that have happened have been the girls. The girls' game has come a hell of a long way. The rocking and rolling of Savannah Marshall, oh, lovely jab straight after that, but then she gets caught with some straight shots of her own. Claressa Shields is proving what a great boxer she is. Yeah, this is good. But Savannah Marshall, oh, now she starts to dig in some body shots, Savannah. This is going to be a war. Lots and lots of effort being thrown by Claressa Shields, not all of it landing, and I think Savannah Marshall is just coming in now, and if she can keep this up, this could tell later in the fight. Oh, what a great fight this is. Great fight. This is fantastic. But again, I do think the better shots, I think, from Claressa. I think, even when she had her in the corner, she was trying to land some shots on her, and some beautiful return shots back. I'm going to give it 10-9 to that. I've got her 3 rounds up. And she's boxing lovely. Claressa Shields is boxing lovely. Yeah, she's got a what looks like a red gum shield. Not allowed red gum shields in amateur game over here. I'm not sure in America whether you can have a red gum shield in the amateur game. But she has got a red gum shield here in the pro game. On the big screens above the ring, and these 2-minute rounds do fly back. And I think now Savannah Marshall needs to win a couple of rounds. Okay, fast hands again from Claressa. She really is sending them shots in. But I'll tell you what, Savannah is still there. A lot of needle in this fight. This is round 4. Great build-up, actually. Great build-up between the two. Claressa Shields is always animated in the build-up of boxing. She's now in the corner, but she fights back out the corner. Savannah Marshall, she's quite close. It's not like she's keeping it long. She's close. Oh, great boxing action. Love it. Really good. The quality, I think, just seems to be coming from Claressa at the minute. And Savannah Marshall sort of took some shots, but she's a big, tough girl. And yeah, viewers' verdict so far is 30-28. So the viewers had the third round as a 10-10. I didn't give it that. I've given 3 rounds to Claressa Shields. Oh, but now some big shots coming in from both of them. And Savannah is throwing caution to the wind. Again, Claressa up in that corner and a bit of a forearm in the face. So she's warned for that. Marshall now has got her against the ropes again, but Claressa comes back with some nice little counters. Oh, nice inside work as well from Claressa Shields. And she is proving what a great woman's boxer she is. Nice body shot there. And Savannah Marshall. This is a super contest. Oh, absolutely superb. And that's the end of another round. It's tough in there. Yeah. Good round. Savannah still looks calm. After that round. That was a close round. Does she think this is a step too far? At the minute, I think it is. Let's just have a look. They're going to show off a bit of the highlights, and the quality, I think, is coming from the American. Beautiful shots in there. Here again, yeah, big right hand by Shields. Yeah, I'm going to give it, you know what? I'm going to give it 10-9 to the American. She is making her work, and I think that they're gambling that is going to pay dividends towards the end of the fight. But there's some clean shots coming from the American. But she's still there. Savannah Marshall still snaking out that jab. And the counters of Claressa have been superb. Really have. Very high level of boxing. She goes to the ropes or she goes in the corner. She rocks and she rolls and she comes back with some lovely counters. And then now Savannah again has got her against the ropes and he's trying to work her. but just pushed down by the everlast gloves of Claressa Shields, and Savannah Marshall now toe to toe. This is toe to toe. Yeah, Shields, beautiful right hand by Shields, and she's just able to work on the inside. So good, so fired up, as they say there. This is a very important fight for both of these girls. Reputation on the line, and still Claressa Shields comes back with some beautiful quality. And now I think Savannah Marshall just got tagged again. I think Savannah Marshall needs to start to land some big shots now. Yeah, Claressa Shields is superb. You've got to say it. The rolling, the counters, hard to hit. She's hitting back hard as well. And Savannah Marshall is a brave girl. She just gets in a good right hand of her own. Oh, this is fantastic. It is toe to toe. And people who doubted the power of Claressa Shields, this girl has got some beautiful punches. Savannah gets hit again. She looks like the end of the fight, and Savannah on what I look like then, like unsteady legs, and Claressa Shields for me looks like she's cruising towards a wide victory. She looks calm in the corner. Whenever they show the replays, just seems like the cleaner, harder shots coming in is from Claressa Shields. And as much as I want a British girl to win, I've got to acknowledge the class that is the GWOAT, Claressa Shields. She's getting caught a little bit herself, but I have to say I'm still make a miss, take your time and place your shots is Peter Fury's instruction, and this is round number 6. So I think actually that Savannah Marshall really does need to start to make an impact. What she could really do with at this point is a big shot to sort of turn this around, and that is what I think she's going to start to look for now. Very, very fast hands of the American, but the constant pressure, coming forward pressure of Savannah Marshall. But Claressa Shields is fighting fire with fire and quality punches. Savannah Marshall is still there, toe to toe in the middle of the ring. And then for the first time, Claressa Shields holds on. Could that be an indication that she's her energy's perhaps going a little bit? She's through a lot of punches. Some light shots being thrown now. Savannah Marshall is... Oh, she's got it with a beautiful left hook then. And another left hook. And the right. And now Savannah Marshall is coming. And I think... What's happened to the telly? The telly is frozen. That's not good. Right at the moment where it looks like Savannah Marshall is turning the tide here. Trying to come back, Claressa Shields. But you have got Savannah Marshall, who has just soaked up all of the shots and has landed some big shots in this round. And her defence has been good, to be fair to Savannah. She's been rocking and rolling, not everything's been landing, and now she's ploughing forward. Okay, this is good. Good shot there by Claressa. Savannah Marshall is just forward. She won't be denied. She's coming forward, and I have to say, I think that the American looks like she's tiring. And now, yes, I think she's tiring. I think Savannah Marshall is coming forward here. Another big shot by the American. And another one. Oh, she won't be denied. What a fight. I tell you what a fight this is. I'm going to give that to Savannah Marshall. But I have to say, towards the end of that round, I think they know. She's weathered the storm, She's weathered the storm. Claressa Shields looks more tired now than she did. Nicola Adams has just said she thinks it's 4-2. I've got it 5-1. Yeah, Savannah Marshall now needs to press the advantage. the advantage of that last round only. Yeah, more work rate, I agree, with Nicola Adams. Claressa Shields, I thought, looked a little bit tired in that round. Oh, she landed some big shots though. What a great contest. There is absolutely no doubt that these two girls are top class boxers. Top class boxers. You know what? I think the men, they need to up their game, because the women, I'm really enjoying women's boxing. Really enjoying it. And I'm not sure whether the 2 minutes is giving us more excitement because it's such a short period of time. But these are definitely two top class girls. And now still Savannah Marshall coming forward again, up against the ropes is Shields. Marshall with a good left hook. Pushing down now, the American pushes down the head of Savannah Marshall. But again, this is a great contest. A great contest. I think that natural bigger power of Savannah Marshall. She's still coming forward. She will not be denied. And I think that she's just got to land one. She's just got to land one of these big, massive shots. The power is with Savannah. The skill is with Claressa, I would say. Yeah. What a great contest. Oh, Savannah, again. Nice shots. But they're matching. Okay, and then they're pushing down on each other. Savannah pushing down on Claressa. And then, oh, nice head to body by Savannah. And Savannah, I think, is turning the tables. Big shots coming in now from Savannah. She weathered the early storm. She is now bossing against the ropes Claressa Shields. She is going to the body, she's actually holding and hitting there. But Claressa Shields is still in this. What a fantastic, fantastic contest. 15 seconds left. These rounds are flying by. Again, I'm going to give this Claressa Shields as starting really to come on right at the end of the round like she did in the last round. But I think that's another round to Savannah Marshall. This is really, really hotting up. Fantastic, fantastic. Exactly what I wanted from this fight. Yes. So, let's just see what Savannah Marshall can do, because I think the tide, in my eyes, seems like it's turning. Just got a close up there of all the belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 belts on the line here. This is undisputed. You also got like a W right in the middle there. You've got a purple Queen Elizabeth II belt, I think it is, from the WBC commemorative belt. They love to do that. Yeah, well, I have got it quite wide towards Shields, but that last couple of rounds I've just seen a few chinks in the armour, and Savannah is still in there. Okay, and Claressa Shields gave a big blowout of air at the end there. Tried to land a big shot at the start, but has she got the power? Yes, she's got the skill, but has she got the power to match Savannah? Savannah now toe to toe in the middle. Toe to toe, the bigger girl, Savannah Marshall. Oh, great exchange. It's getting a little bit messy. But they're both tired, obviously. And then Savannah, she occasionally will switch. Again, she looks laboured, but that's how she fights. But here, Claressa looks like she's back on her boxing. Oh, big right from Claressa. And again, Savannah Marshall comes forward. And again, Claressa Shields throws in them big right hands. This is a good fight. Absolutely great fight. Oh, and again, you can see how much this means to Claressa Shields. You really can. A lot of mauling going on now. Claressa seems to be holding on a little bit more. Savannah looks tired. Claressa, I would say, doesn't look as tired at this stage now. But Savannah does look tired. The quality, again, I still think is with the American. But now she's against them ropes again. Sticks the tongue out. Claressa Shields, I think she's sort of showboating a little bit there. She comes back, but the rocking and rolling of Savannah, back of the head shots there from the American, bit naughty. Now, oh, good shot by Claressa, and she's really going for it again this round. Savannah won't be denied though, won't be denied. She looks exhausted, but she's keeping this pressure up. Yeah, I'm going to give that one to Claressa as well. There's 2 rounds left. Yeah, she's 2 rounds left. Claressa Shields is looking down in the corner, but she's got a wide lead as far as I'm concerned. A wide lead. Just the quality of Claressa Shields. Yeah, they look confident in that corner. 2 more rounds. Yeah. She looks fine though. Four minutes. A rallying call now from Peter Fury. 4 minutes. He's indicating to his fighter, Savannah Marshall. She has 4 minutes. Slow out of the corner is Claressa Shields. Here we go. She's on her bike. And Savannah Marshall still coming forward. But then Claressa Shields comes back with punches. Fair play to her. But now Savannah Marshall is digging in that power. Digging in the power. As she's got Claressa against the ropes again. But she fights off the ropes. And now Savannah Marshall rocking and rolling. Shots missing. Got to give herself some space. And now on the viewers' verdict, they've got it 78 to 76 to Shields. I've got it wider than that, I must admit. Marshall has got to do something in this round or the next round. Yeah, this is the 9th round. It's a pity it's not a 12-round fight, I have to say. Because, Marshall coming forward now. She is coming forward. Great fight. Just coming forward. Yeah, good. Leaning on to Claressa Shields. Shields looks tired at this point. She's just against the ropes. Savannah throwing some shots, giving it her all. 30 seconds left. Big shot from the American. Big swing and a miss from the American. She's fighting hard. Savannah still looking sort of almost like lazy, but she's not lazy. It's just like almost like a lolloping style. But she's kept coming forward the whole time, despite what has been coming back. And there has been some great shots coming back. But yeah, Savannah Marshall coming forward, trying to land them big shots. Okay, I'm going to give that Savannah Marshall, but again, close round. Close round. 2 minutes left. And I think, the American could just cruise to victory, I think, in this round if she boxes smart. If she allows Savannah Marshall to try and land a massive shot, then I don't think Claressa Shields will do that. Last round, they're basically saying everything you've got for the last round. Okay, so Peter Fury just says to her, whatever happens here, I'm proud of you because you're a fighter. That is the words of a corner that thinks that they're behind. Okay, just doing a little bit of pan to the crowd. The crowd looks happy, and it has been an excellent fight. So again, yeah, Claressa Shields' gum shield actually is black on the outside and red on the inside. So that would be allowed in amateurs. Things on the outside, you can't have any red on. Okay, final round. This is now she's digging in. Savannah is digging in with some big shots. This has been brilliant. I'd love to see this fight again. This has been everything that they were sort of promising in the build-up. And Savannah Marshall has proved herself as a true warrior, and she is putting it on her now in the last round. Unless she gets like a stoppage or a knockdown, I think that even if Savannah Marshall wins this last round, I don't think, for me, it's going to be enough. Because Claressa Shields has dug deep. Yeah, she's still going for it though. Fair play to her. Still pushing forward is Savannah. Savannah Marshall just needs one good shot. And there, the body coming back from Claressa. Yeah. Oh, lovely shots from Claressa Shields in this last round. Yeah. Yeah, she is, I think. She's sealing this fight. And again, already 38 seconds left. There's just not enough time in the 2 minutes to really, do what the lads can do in their 3 minutes. But I have to say, I've been very, very impressed with Shields. She's proved how good a boxer she is. And 20 seconds left. Savannah Marshall, Claressa Shields, he's still fighting, still throwing. What a great fight for women's boxing. Great sort of end to a brilliant women's bill. Both of them still throwing leather at the final bell, and that was a superb fight. I'm going to give that a last round. I'm going to give it to Savannah Marshall, and I'm going to add up mine. I think that Claressa Shields has won that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 nines. I think that's 96. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nines. Okay, so I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 94. Okay, so this is what I think. 96 Claressa Shields, 94 Savannah Marshall. That is my scorecard right there. I think I've added that up right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 96 to Claressa Shields. The GWOAT, 94 to Savannah Marshall, who gave her all. But I think the quality was with the American. The viewers' verdict is 97 to Shields, 96 to Marshall. 1 point in it. But that was a great fight, and they hug at the end there. Acknowledgement of a great fight. And I think the Americans won that, and deservedly so. Certainly deserves to be called the GWOAT. And she did better than I thought. I thought Savannah's power might be a little bit more telling than that. But in the end of the day, you've got to land the power, haven't you? And if you can't land the power, you can't knock the person out. So, very, very good. Beautiful level of boxing in there. Savannah doesn't look... She hasn't got the look of someone who thinks she's won. And then Claressa... Yeah, she thinks she's won. You can see from the body language that Claressa Shields thinks she's won. Although both girls are sort of putting their arms in the air. Let's see. Let's see what the scorecards bring. Here we go. Both raising the hands. Scorecards. Here we go. 96, 94. 97, 93. That's got to be Shields. It's got to be Shields. It's got to be Shields, that has. Yeah, got to be. Got to be. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, as soon as they said their scorecards. Yeah. As soon as I said the scorecards and how wide they were for two of them, yeah, fair play to her. Fair play to her. She's a great boxer, absolutely great boxer. She's come across, and Savannah Marshall did herself proud. But I think it was the early rounds yeah, the early rounds at Shields just seem to just have that quality in the exchanges, and yeah, she's very, very happy, and understandably so. So yeah, she's got all the belts now. She's going across. Yeah, she goes across to the other corner and to Savannah, and yeah, gracious in victory there. You know, I think anyway. Oh yeah, she just thanked her for a hard fight, I think. So that was good. That was really good, really good. Very classy at the end there. It didn't look like she was. It looked like she was mouthing off, but I think she was just acknowledging that it was a good fight. So yeah, good fight, good fight, good entertaining bill, all women bill. Certainly they need to have some more women's bills. The standard was superb throughout the night. Very, very pleased with that. And you know what? Didn't pay for it. Didn't pay for it because it was on a unpaid for channel. Now, to me, that would have been a pay-per-view. I've seen worse pay-per-view events than that. I really have. So I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.